We just started straight at the cuff there?
That's right.
All right.
So we already know that losing weight helps you improve your self-esteem.
Correct.
Now, for the folks out there, can you just tell me a bit your story, where you started from, and how working out did help you with this situation?
Pretty straightforward if you don't know. So I was doing so many things. I was into so many things, very scattered, very looking for answers in the wrong places. And all that I needed to do essentially was to start working out and go on a fucking diet. All right, that was one of the biggest shifts, because I was kind of dieting, kind of not giving it enough energy, kind of dieting with an uneducated kind of perspective. I didn't really look into it. I kind of looked into it. I used to work out on and off. I kind of, worked out. I didn't give it the fucking time it deserves, you know what I mean? So when I made that decision to actually do the thing that I haven't been doing, all right, because it was like the last thing, I tried everything else. You can only read so many books.
Yeah, bring a half-assed attempt.
Half-assed attempt, but looking as far as the personal development industry, looking at, reading books and, courses and that kind of thing, and trying to understand and thinking I know what the fuck's going on, but if you're not putting the fucking pen to the pad, you're not, doing the action. If you're not becoming the person through doing, you're not fucking doing anything, you know what I mean? So it doesn't matter what book I read or whatever. So I looked at it as all right, this is the last thing. I've never given fucking everything to this specific area, all right? Health and fitness. I've never given everything. So how can I give my judgment if it is a good thing or not?
Yeah, you never mastered that specific area.
Yeah, or give it a fucking good go. How do you know it's good or bad?
You just don't.
But I knew inside myself, because that was the thing that's missing, but it was also the thing that was under my nose the whole time. It wasn't like I didn't know about it. I had a responsibility to myself to be like, you're already into this thing. Why are you treating it like it's a fucking, like a backyard, not a backyard, like a secondary thing?
Like a hobby.
Yeah, it's a fact that you're into this thing.
Yeah.
You believe this thing. How come you haven't given the commitment it needed? All right? So, I put my fucking pen to the pad, or put my fucking rubber to the road, whatever you want to call it, put my best foot forward, and I was like, that's it. I'm fucking... Every day I'm going to start doing the push-ups.
Yeah, I'm going to commit to it.
I'm doing the push-ups. There's a 3-month challenge that I came across on Instagram, and I fucking started every day 100 push-ups. Every day, even at work, all right, I spread them out, 10, 10, 10. I used to do 10, 20 in the morning, whatever. Find the secret place, all right. I was doing electrical then, and I was like, I felt like where nobody's looking, fucking in the toilet, in the car park, fucking bang. Used to bang them out. So I stuck to that, and I knew in my head that I don't know what it was, but I needed to fucking do this. I knew that this was the missing link or the key. You know what I mean? So soon as that 3 months ended, and I kind of proved to myself, all right, which another thing I never understood. When cunts go, you got to prove it to yourself. I'm like, I already know I can do this thing. What am I actually proving? But I did need to know. I needed to tick off a subconscious box that said, oh yeah, you've done this. Even though I was kind of, in my heart or in my mind, I was cool with not having done it, but knowing that I could do it. It wasn't the same until I'd done it.
Yeah, because you're just lying to yourself at the end of the day, really.
Yeah.
You're really mate, no, I need to do it for the sake of doing it. That's it.
I had to do it.
Yeah, knowing is not enough.
Nah, knowing wasn't good enough for me. And I didn't really know, it turns out. So after all that, I felt this momentum. There was a shift in the way I felt about myself.
It was an aliveness.
It was an aliveness. It's like I gained a little bit of extra power.
Yeah.
It was fucking time to power up.
Guaranteed.
And that feeling of fuck, you did this, that kind of achievement feeling.
That's what raises self-esteem.
That's what, correct. That achievement feeling, everything, in my specific life, I was like, fuck, I can't believe I ignored this that whole time.
Yeah.
All right? And that was It's always the piece that you're looking that you're avoiding.
Yeah.
That's where the gold is, and in my case, that's where all the self-esteem was. It was fucking ridiculous.
Bravo. But it's also at the same time as well, yeah, correct, is that it gives you perspective in life as well. Like, fuck, this one move that I made, and it was not a big thing. Like, really, it's not. Doing 100 push-ups a day is not a big fucking thing.
Nah.
You know? It's just being consistent and disciplined to do it. That's all it is.
Correct.
Well, that's the fucking problem.
Yeah, but up until that point, I was never disciplined.
No, of course.
I was never consistent with nothing.
But it gives you the perspective that, fuck, I've done this one thing, but it gave me so much.
Oh, forget about
Like, and then from then, that's it. You just, like, I'm just doing this. I'm never being fucking overweight again. And there is no need for me to stop training.
it. Correct.
Ever.
Correct.
Like, this should be exactly like breathing air.
That's what it is. That's what it is. And if you want to keep the fucking shit clean, if you want to keep the body healthy, it's something you got to keep doing.
100%.
All right? And it's night and day working out and not working out. So it had a big effect on me because I was like, fuck, this is what I was missing. That's how simple it can be. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that got me fucked up because I should have known better.
Yeah.
So
you can achieve so much with something little.
Oh, yeah. That was so much proof. It's like I saw God.
100%.
Like, fuck, I'm a believer now.
Yeah, exactly.
And that hit me hard.
Yeah, no, 100%. As I say, like, you know, if you want to be really smart in one subject or really knowledgeable, just read 5 books on the subject and you're ahead of 99.9% of the people.
Correct.
That's it.
That's it.
So reading 5 books again it's not a big task, big fucking deal.
No.
Take a few months.
Correct.
But it will give you so much.
Oh.
And that's what you said before about working out. Those 10 push-ups, you know, those 100 push-ups per day, right? It just sounds like simple, but it gives you so much.
Correct. And I was freaking out because I was like, fuck, how can this thing have such a return?
Be that powerful. Yeah, the return is
such a
fucking
return on the
unbelievable.
way I feel about myself. Like,
Yeah.
it was fucking like ridiculous.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand. It was too much. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, what? You telling me I don't need this sort of, you know, all these other instant gratifications to make me feel good. Like, this is all I need. It just spoke to me.
Yeah.
I felt the power back in my hands. I got the power.
That's it. That's what it is. It gives you power and comes strength equals power. And as males, we, you know, you grow up, whatever, you go through school, and your self-esteem's not always fucking peaking, obviously.
No.
You know, but through working out, you can get that power back.
Oh.
You feel yourself like, fuck, I am somebody. You know, I can walk and stay on my own 2 feet and just, you know, put myself out there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get hurt.
It's superpower. It's straight superpower.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's other ways, obviously, of getting, you know, self-esteem. But hands down, this is the alpha and omega of self-esteem, working out.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the one that matters.
It's the one that matters. Yeah.
Because it's in your control.
Yeah, bravo.
You don't need any other cunt.
That's it.
No permission.
Bravo.